afternoon. This is ETV for November 16, 2010. Student Council will have a meeting with the Blood Center rep Wednesday after school in the club room. Attention seniors, photos for the 2011 Hammer yearbook are due to Miss Hanson by November 30th. The yearbook staff prefers your photos in a digital version, either on a CD or emailed to Miss Hanson. The sign up for the FFA Big Buck Contest is going on now through this Friday. Sign up in the agriculture room. A non-perishable item must be brought in to be eligible for the trophy and a $30 gift card from Gander Mountain. And now to Alex Nick for some food drive questions.
Staff guy, I'm here with Mr. Mack, and I'm going to ask you about a question, a food drive question. If you had to be one food for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
All right. I want the rest of my life to be a very long time, so I would inevitably not choose to be something delicious, like strawberry or anything like that, because undoubtedly I'd get eaten right away. So if I had to be one food for the rest of my life, I would choose something like cabbage, something disgusting that no...
I'm here with Miss Schulerweiler, and if you could make one food into a perfume, what would you be? What would it be?
I would be pomegranate, because it smells really good.
All right, pomegranate.
I'm here with Ms. Jankowski, and I'm going to ask you a question for the food drive. What's the weirdest food that you've ever eaten?
I would have to say that would be stuffed grape leaves. It's a Greek dish. Use a rice mixture wrapped up with grape leaves, and they steam it. It's really quite good.
Sounds good. All right, well, thank you for that. And
I do have to say that I do have a plan for this food drive, and I will be the underdog and will win. That belt that Mr. Saylor is talking about will look very nice in my room. Thank you.
Thanks for your...
Mr. Hammer stopped in earlier today to do an interview.
Hi, I'm Mike from ETV. I'm here with Mr. Hammer. Now, Mr. Hammer, how do you feel the food drive's going?
I think the food drive is going splendidly. This just in. It seems that some people are resorting to cheap tactics, putting posters and things like that. Pitting family against each other. I don't know if we can get a close-up on that at all, but pitting family against each other and just things like that, it's just terrible, terrible. Here we go. I don't know if we can get that in there. Yeah, Mr. Saylor versus Mr. Heesh. And, that's not what the food drive is about. The food drive is about raising food for the food pantry. Bottom line, in all seriousness, we need to stock those shelves. Better would be to get a semi so I can go to a dance. I haven't been to a dance in a long, long time. But overall, I think it's going quite well indeed.
Who do you feel your biggest competitor is right now?
Well, when we first heard about the food drive, my class and I sat down and we went through the competition. And we went through this class, like, no. One of the things we talked about is maybe Mr. Saylor's class. But that's a class, even though it's upperclassmen, they can drive, they can go to Aldi's and Sam's Club, and they have access to money. I felt that because my class has already been together, we have a passion for the food drive. We have built a community of food drive winningness. And I don't know if that can be matched by a class that just started like college prep writing.
Well, now Mr. Saylor is claiming that he's already taking first and that somebody has to take second. Mm-hmm. Now, do you feel that you could take that first or go for that second?
You see, the thing with Mr. Saylor is he and his class are easily distracted. Have you seen the movie Up?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, with squirrels, and then the dogs are like, yeah. All you have to say to Mr. Saylor is, Drew, and then loses focus. But eyes on the prize, baby. Eyes on the prize.
Now, commenting on that, do you have any strategy to fool Mr. Saylor using Drew somehow?
Well, I don't want to reveal strategy this early on in the competition, with it being only Tuesday and everything. But let's just say there might be.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hammer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hammer. Thank you for watching and have a great day. But before we leave, I want to leave you with these wise words from Mr. Hammer.
In all seriousness, I feel bad about sometimes getting second in the food drive to Mr. Saylor. You know, it's like always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I just hope that no one else ever has that feeling.